Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another night of live home shopping reactions. It's Tuesday night, probably where you are, if you're here live with me. Wednesday morning, where I sit. And, yeah, I'm sleep deprived. I'm a physical and mental mess. Just a puddle at this point. But that's neither here nor there. We all have our what do you call it? The pendulum swings both ways, right? I don't know. But yeah, I do know this. No matter what's going on, if I'm having a good day or a bad day, the best part of any day, at least for 5 days a week, is doing the stream. So here I am. The stream's on. We're gonna get into it. If you're watching this and you're new here, don't fret. This might not make any sense at all for a little bit, but like most cool things, you know, you first look at it like, I have no idea what this is, and then it starts to grow on you, and that's what's going to happen. So just hang in there, all right? Yeah, I did notice we got Dan Dennings over on Shop LC tonight. Looks like we're probably going to be playing some QVC bingo because no Michelle and no Tony means no dice for Shop LC bingo. But we've been blessed with back-to-back nights, Sunday and Monday night, playing Shop LC bingo. Yeah, I'll do just a quick double check here to make sure nobody thinks I'm, you know, steering them the wrong way. But yeah, wrong way. You look over here. There he is. The gizzard neck in full effect. He's dropping prices like they're hot. It's a spotlight presentation on Shop LC. This looks a bit dangerous to me, to be honest. Not really my cup of tea. Yeah, so we're probably going to play some QVC bingo. Maybe we'll hang out and check in with the Shop LC at least. I want to definitely check out Gem Collectors with Shawn tonight. I want to see if Lauren is sporting another excellent outfit over on T-Von with the hair and nails on fleek. And yeah, Pearl TV. We haven't been there at all this week. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done at all yet this week because we've been so Shop LC centric. But that's all going to change tonight. And who knows? Maybe we'll even dive into a few retro commercials or something. Just a little something, a little different flavor to you know, give a little variety to the mix. But yeah, let me whip out the bingo card here. We're going with the QVC etc. bingo card. I'm going to go over these squares, and as soon as I do, the game is in effect. We haven't really been watching anything, so I don't think we have to worry about saying, oh, but I saw that already. Okay, here we go. David silently rests his finger to lip, nose, or chin. For X amount gets it home today. That's their FlexPay B. I'm going to stumble my words so much. My sleep deprivation is, yeah. I'm kind of mushmouth today. I already know what's going to happen. I'm surprised it only took till the second bingo read for me to mumble my words. Okay, hey, HSN British guy just won't go away. Celebrity selling crap. Alberti. Invicta. Host laughing hysterically at something that's not funny. Fake candles. Josie Moran and her famous tatas make an appearance. Product could double as a bedroom toy. Model clearly uncomfortable. Any lathering of hands. Host goes over the color choices. Before is better than a before and after. So far, no Jane, so that's a good sign. Jeans or pants that are really sweatpants or pajamas. Bottle or glass of wine on set. Okay, here's a Jane Square. Mentioning one of her daughters. At least it's not in a, well, it could be in a worse spot. Exploited pet. Product that could kill or maim you. Host breaks food items slowly in half. Vague health benefits. Doodle-doo. Any demo involving body fluids or gunk, as we call it. Crazy overpriced food. And Hawaiian Justin Long annoys us. Let me just say hello there to Pool and Melinda in chat. You guys might have to do some heavy lifting tonight. These are the struggling days of Steve's YouTube channel. Where he's, at this point, I guess has to be happy when the subscriber count doesn't go down. I don't know. But, yeah. So let's hop on over to the queue. Because let's face it, We got a lot of QVC related stuff on this bingo card. As much as I try to spread it out. Is Invicta as always? Yeah, okay. So we got Invicta on the board. We can go ahead and knock that out. I'll just head right on over there then. It's nice to get our, what do you call it? Confidence up by finding a quick square right off the bat. And there you have it.
Again, it's a way to have something different on the wrist, that conversational piece out.
What is this Batman, like Prince era Batman watch? What is this?
There. And you're doing it all with our #1 selling design, which is that Pro Diver.
It's like somebody dropped their Rolex in some in the grape Kool-Aid or something.
For scuba. Finally, we have the upgraded clasp and clasp on the timepiece, where it is that scissor style clasp and closure. So when you put the watch on, you'll hear one audible click right there, and then you put over this flip lock safety diver's clasp. There's a second audible click, and then you know that watch then is secure when you have
You're
it
just
then on
2
your wrist.
clicks away from
It's a beautiful timepiece.
being
You're
able
getting
to
home
know
for a
what
value
time
of
it is.
$21.67.
That's one more click than I need. Oh wait, I don't even need a click. It's right here in the bottom right-hand corner. It's 9:13. I didn't even have to click anything. 9:13 a.m. where I am. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Any kind of exercise equipment could maim you if not used properly or if built shoddily. So, okay. Pool though, I know you're feeling frisky because, you know, when we do our Shop LC nights, there's really nothing to do but sit and watch Shop LC. All the great work you do, checking on some other channels for some potential bingo squares. Fantastic work. But let's not get bingo in the first 10 minutes because then everyone's going to leave. You say it's on the Bulldog? Did I see that right? Yeah, Bulldog. Shop Bulldog. Boom, 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 boom.
However, it's for today's top value. We had to call it final presentation because it is so limited. I think I have 200 now. Fewer than
Whoa. Whose hand is this?
200 now to go around. And there's a
All right, that was
special buy
creepy.
more and save more, 50% off multiples. So you can buy one at $59 and get a second set, that whole entire configuration.
I wouldn't mind having this contraption like on my toilet seat. Like, this is kind of how I want my legs to be positioned when I'm, you know, evacuating. I think I might be more comfortable that way. I don't know.
For $50. So it's a great value. If you're on the phone lines, check out of your cards because everybody wants that great value. But now let's talk about Medic Therapeutics. So we are Medic Therapeutics.
Now, is this a half tuck or is this just some sloppy ass, can't even define what it is?
They're our brand, and we stand behind it. There's a 10-year warranty that's going to come your way. So it is really for everybody. I like what Kelly said. If you can get down on the ground, you can get on this machine, it's a full body workout for you. And you're going to go at your pace. I mean, Kelly, if I want to go nice and slow and easy, you're recovering from some type of
That's
surgery,
it.
maybe
Nice
an illness,
and
maybe you just
slow.
haven't been mobile in a long time. You can go as slow as I'm going right now.
And burn 1 calorie a
body,
day.
It's impossible not to engage your core when you pull on back. You're going to love that feeling. Those back muscles.
They're selling a
elbow,
fan
shoulder
outside.
muscles.
David's wearing his
You can
apron,
do
but he's not in the
television.
kitchen. Wait,
You
what
could-
am I looking
it's
at?
this
I'm
easy
sorry.
to do it. Listen to a podcast on your
Melinda,
phone if you
I'm not
wanted
paying
to.
attention.
And Kelly, you can go, you
I'm
do more of an intense
apologize for
workout.
my
Well,
lack
I'll go
of
slow, or should I go fast?
I'll go fast.
acknowledgement
You
here.
go fast.
Lots of
So
previously
if you're
recorded
at
stuff on
maybe
the
that
Q
more
channels
elite
tonight. David's
athlete
wearing his
status,
apron, but
you can
he's
go
not in the
faster,
kitchen,
really get
and
that
they're
heart
selling
rate
a
up,
fan
or you can go like I
outside.
am, nice and slow.
Okay,
and
that's all good
Yeah, I mean,
information.
it's
Or
completely up to
we
you.
don't have
Isn't that the
David
beauty
apron
of
on
working
the
out at
board. We
home
got
then, is that
finger to
there's no
lip, chin, or
pressure.
nose.
Right, one's watching
There's no
you.
pressure. No one's watching you. You can get on and
We'll head
off
over there
whenever
in a
you want.
sec.
You can take as many breaks as you want.
I wanna
You
watch
don't have
this
to wear
lady's
any
form.
fancy workout, you know, attire. You
Stroke.
can be in this in your pajamas as long
Stroke.
as nothing's getting caught in the bars.
No,
you don't
I'm
need
not
fancy,
doing like the
expensive tennis
rowing
shoes, right?
command.
And no
I mean,
one is
I'm
looking
actually
at your
having a
weight, your
stroke
size,
as
or
I
what
watch
you
those.
look like when you're doing it, if you're doing it right. All it is for you.
Oh boy, this is starting to look like a bedroom toy. I'm not gonna lie. It's on the board. I'm not talking about one of those little things that you just put a battery in and it bzzz. No, I'm talking like a very complex bedroom toy a la what George Clooney constructed in the Coen brothers film Burn After Reading. That kind of bedroom toy.
It is for you and your health and yourself alone.
Oh, this
and
is...
you can do it early in the morning, late
This
at
is
night,
a
never
much
having
bigger...
to travel outside if it's too cold or too hot, right? It's a no excuse machine in that way.
Oh,
but
that looks
you're
flimsy.
also getting so much bang for
let's
your
see
buck.
what the
and I
man
don't
can
just
do.
mean financially. I mean literally
Not better.
time saver.
Oh
because
my
I'm
God.
not
Look
only
at
getting
that display screen.
your
God.
buck, and I don't just mean financially. I mean,
Every piece of exercise
literally-
equipment, like the quality, you can just always look at their display screen and know exactly what the quality is. And this screams bottom of the barrel.
time saver because I'm not only getting a cardio workout, but also my resistance workout. So if your time is
Are
limited,
you getting in
or you
shape
just,
for the next time
don't
you
want to
use
devote
your
a lot of
taser,
time to working
your
out,
stun
even though
gun?
You should. This is fabulous. Working 86% of your
Wait a minute.
muscles.
We could get vague health benefits. May help. May help. It might help. I don't know. It may help. Yeah, and a giant pile of blow may help my state of mind. It just might. Yeah, that's a vague health benefit right there. It might, we don't really know. It may help. I mean, if it may help improve, then couldn't you just as easily, without being inaccurate, have another bullet point that say may worsen your posture? It might. I mean, if you're just as unsure about whether it helps, you're probably equally unsure that it might jack your back up. Use up to 86% of your muscles. That's unfortunate because the 14% it doesn't help is the 14% I'm always using. My brain and my schlong. All right. We can get out of here, right? Where are we off to next there, Pool? What do you think? We got a little something out of the Bulldog. Let me check here on the board. Okay, Invicta needs to come off. All right, let's just go back and look for some color choices with the Q. That's typically pretty dependable. It's our free square after all.
It kind of cancels out what
Okay, we got beauty stuff here, so no color choices.
everything
else,
for your
right?
other.
Yeah.
We could have an uncomfortable model, though, and I'm already sensing it with this one in the chair. Like, look at that. Look at that expression right there. It's just devoid of emotion. It's
Great cleanser. It kind of cancels out what you're maybe
Everything
doing
else,
for your
right?
other.
Yeah, because in each step of
and more people are approaching her. It's getting more claustrophobic in here. I feel
the
uncomfortability.
system, what's really important is that it injects moisture
Yeah.
in each step, even with the cleanser. Like, look at this lovely poof of excellence. Don't let the
Wait, is this
people-
lathering? Is she lathering
Because
something on her
I want
face?
to
Oh, I
really-
think that's lathering. Look at how much foam and stuff. This isn't just like a lotion you just rub in. This is lather. The more she wipes or the more she rubs it in, the more foam or whatever comes out. All right, so we can at least mark that off, right? Any lathering. Oh, wait, of hands. Shit. Oh, but wait, it's on her hand, though. See, if Marsha were here, she would tell me it's not in the spirit of the square. But if it's lathering her face and she's using her hand to apply it, then, by inference, by inductive logic, whatever the hell it is, her hands are lathered as well, right? This could be the wrong call. She has lather on her hands. Okay. Melinda. I must appease Marsha. Because I know even though she's away, she's keeping an eye on things. Lather. Okay, we marked it. All right. fine. I was just checking to see where I marked it already. All right, must be a sign. We got it. We got
Deep
louder.
clean that skin without stripping it.
Yeah.
And here's why. Because it has the hyaluronic acid in it.
Yes.
And it also has snow mushroom extract.
Yes.
So you're really injecting moisture in this first step and
Yes, and
throughout
what's-
the system.
Yes, and what's really great about that is she said you're
Are you
getting that
trying to
hydration
seduce me?
simultaneously. And for me, my own experience, I have
What channel's David on? He said he's not in the kitchen. So can I find it on 2 or 3 on YouTube, or do I need to go to their website? Oh, it is in the kitchen. Okay, I gotta go to the website. We got some
Penny
cash.
shy of $100.
Whoa.
We're at $69 and change. Now, you may buy as many of these as you like, so don't be shy about that. At this price, hopefully you
Pick
can
your
afford to pick
partner.
up a couple,
Step
because
right
in that
up.
way,
Don't
the
be
kids are
shy.
not cold.
Now
You're cool
promenade.
in the primary bedroom. Then you move this to the kitchen or to the dining room or whatever, right?
It's the portability. You're exactly right. It's all the cool air you need whenever and wherever you need it. So at the beach, let's say, you work hard for your money.
You
take
bring
one
this to the
you get a
beach?
rental place. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
You get a rental place. And what are you going to run, a 500-yard extension cord down to the beach? No,
No.
but you want to stay cool.
You're
you
going to
want
carry this to
extend
the
time.
beach or to
That's
the
right.
pool or to the backyard.
That's
or
If you want to
to the
stay
patio,
cool at the
right?
beach,
100%.
you got an
Now, real quick,
umbrella
David,
for when you're
I've been working
sitting
with you a
on
long
the
time. I'm very
sand,
proud
and
to
you
call
got the
you a friend.
water to
This is
jump
the very
in. The
first
cool.
day
What do
you
you?
ever disappointed me.
If
I've
you
looked
bring
in
this to the
bar here
beach,
and in the
just-
kitchen with David, there's
just
not
stay
one
home.
drop
There's
of
not one
booze,
drop
nothing.
of
It's like bringing all your laptops and shit camping. It's
I
like,
came out to the tiki
This
bar.
is because I didn't know the bar was.
I mean, they didn't really verbally go over the choices, but they're clearly holding them up. So that, for me, that counts. I'll go ahead and mark it. Did David break his fan? What happened?
To the ocean, to the beach.
Where
to
are
the
they possibly
outside deck
going?
Where you're trying to have dinner and the flies are eating you up.
Yeah.
And they're landing on.
Unfortunately, we're on the one channel. We can't go back and look because it's not on YouTube and there's no rewind in this.
And it's not something that you like to talk about.
Oh,
it
man. I wish I would have
So
seen
let's
it.
keep the
Is it worth going back and looking? Because, damn it, I love stuff like that. Hold on. Was it really noticeable? Hold on. Hold on. Let me cut this back. All right, I'll just go back. Where does the break happen here?
Thank you.
Has it already happened?
And what are you going to run, a 500-yard extension cord down to the beach? No, but you want to stay cool.
You're
You
going
want
to carry this to the
extend
beach or to
That's
the
right.
pool or to the backyard.
If you want to stay cool at the beach,
100%.
you got
Now,
an
real quick,
umbrella
David,
for when you're
I've been
sitting
working with you a
on
long
the
time. I'm very
sand,
proud
and you
of
got
you.
the water to
This is
jump
the very
in. The
first
cool.
day
What do you?
ever disappointed me.
He's
If you
pressing
bring
on
this
it. To the
bar here
beach.
and in the
Just-
kitchen with David, there's
just
not
stay
one
home.
drop
There's
of
not
booze,
one drop.
nothing.
It's like bringing all your laptops and shit. Oh God. Okay, they're blowing bubbles. I can't miss that. I'm forever
Rooms
blowing
where
bubbles.
You're living. If you've got this
Look
in
at
the
this
bedroom,
look
at
on
night,
his
you can
face.
turn down or turn up your air conditioning. I guess I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Turn up the thermostat and keep your
Yes,
fan
it's the
going inside.
Lawrence
It doesn't have
Welk
to
Show,
operate all
ladies
night.
and
You put it on
gentlemen.
timer
Yeah,
mode,
I'm gonna steal
right?
somebody
Because
else's
as
joke.
you
I think
sleep,
it was
your body
Pools.
temperature naturally drops. So as it does, you want that fan to turn off after a few hours. This is going to work out very nicely. And
Whoa! I saw a finger to the nose. I saw it. It was only there briefly, but I clearly saw it. And again, we're in the kitchen. We can't see a replay, but he had it there. Take my word for it. Where am I?
25 feet in the studio. Plus, this is a massive area. It is circulating. There's a reason we have these bubbles to show you how it circulates.
It's. If I just sat there going, bubbles would be flying all over the room. Any kind of current of air is going to travel, and bubbles are like, just, they're nothing. It's the lightest thing we can see. They're going to move around to just, if you cough, bubbles will completely change course. It's
an indication of the summer we're going to have.
It's really not
Are you prepared?
any proof
Are
of
you
the
ready?
effectiveness
Do
of
you
your
have the extra
fan.
money for the air conditioning? Most of us don't, right? So that's where the fan comes in. It's $69 and change today with free ship.
Free
and
ship.
it's going to be your solution all summer long. Maybe you pick up 2 of these, right? You pick up 2 because one goes in the primary bedroom, one goes
Why
in the
the
kids'
apron
room.
for this?
Then the next morning, one of those fans goes into the family room. It goes into the kitchen area. It goes into the dining room. It goes out onto the deck or the patio, or it goes with you to the beach, the park, or the ocean. Don't.
To the beach or the ocean? They're not one and the same? Are you saying you can have it on the beach and cool down, but then you jump in the water with it? What do you mean in the ocean? What are you getting into a submersible? Are you going to go check out the Titanic wreckage? Are you going to bring your fan?
Is rotating blade technology. It's as good a technology as there is in the fan world, and it really does a heck of a job.
Fan
may
world.
I borrow this one
Yes,
since that's
sir.
the streamers?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I want to just point out that this is running as I walk with it. Can you see the streamers? See the streamers?
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
see
walking
it,
with this
David.
without a-
David, if this thing was blowing, I don't know how you even measure like wind or air pressure or whatever, but I mean, like just the slightest is going to make those little streamers move. It's
you. Now, have you
streamers and bubbles they're used for shit like this for movement because all it just takes like a little bit of air, not even like a fan. They could turn all these fans off and these bubbles would just be floating around all over the place.
don't miss out on this. Everybody is making their choice, and many of you are buying more than one, and that is good news because this price will expire end of day. That is if we make it that far.
Yeah.
What are you implying? Like an apocalypse is imminent?
32,000 have been
Why
sold
are we
for the
not
day,
making it to the end of the
and
day?
9,000 now sold in this show. I have 1,000 people waiting to place orders. What I'm going to do.
My God, 1,000 people waiting on the phone. All right, let me see. You know, I do want to check in. All right, for all the things we like to check in with, let's start first with Avon. Avon calling T-Von. Are you on tonight live? Miss Lauren? Oh, no. Lauren Blair is not on live. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. All right, well. Shawn, you got a new episode for us this week? 1 day ago. Ha ha. Let's just hear a minute of Shawn. He always does great intros. They're always well planned out. They make me look professional, to be honest.
Welcome to Gem Collectors with Shawn. I am that Shawn, and we have a lot planned for you today.
Who's we?
Not as many comments. Not at all. So that's going to save.
Separating. Oh, you mean like breaking food apart? With their hands, though? I can't imagine somebody breaking roast beef apart with their hands, but I'll take a look. HQ Health. What is HQ Health doing with roast beef? Oh, yeah, tongs wouldn't help us, man. You got to, not any kind of utensils isn't part of the, it's got to be with the hands, man. The classic handbrake.
Look. I'm
Oh, they
stealing
got
some
Velma
right now.
in there.
Mike left too early. Mike, you left too
Mike
early.
left too. Oh,
Mike,
look
you
at
left
this.
too early.
Yes.
I'm just saying, look at that.
Look at this, macaroni and cheese. Now, I did not have to cook noodles in the boiling water on my stove. I didn't have to heat my stove,
Jinkies.
anything. I just put it all in here, and then I just go back.
Who's this guy? Oh, we got a dine and dash.
I knew he'd be back. He's got
Yeah.
long
We-
legs.
we
Just
have-
steps
It has
from
a
the
little bit of
control room.
spice
This
in it,
is
too.
a
You know,
blatant dine and dash.
Do you know why?
What did you
Because
put in there?
I take Paula's recipe, but then I add a little bit of like Mexican queso
There you
cheese
go. Yeah,
to
lick
it.
your fingers and
You know?
don't wash them or
Yeah,
anything.
because if you get like the jarred queso
Fantastic.
sauce and add just a little bit,
That sounds loud.
It just changes
Look at
it,
everyone
and
waiting.
it makes it
I gotta
so
turn it
like,
down
oh
a
my
minute.
God,
I
this
wish
is hilarious.
I always said this. A host needs to have a host cam at all times.
At all
That was
times.
definitely a
line of
dine and
people
dash. Unfortunately, it's not on the
waiting to
card.
eat right next to us. That are afraid. Look at,
That
actually,
is
right there,
unfortunate.
right
There's
there.
one of them.
See, we can
Yep.
swing a camera that
Yep,
way.
there.
All right.
Everybody say hi.
Oh my God,
You know
they're
what you
afraid to
guys
get
can
on
do?
camera.
You
Who,
guys
this
could
lady?
Just bring plates over
Bring
and just
your
grab
plates
some.
in and just
I
come
see
on,
more
get some.
of
Yeah,
Ann
just bring
Coulter.
some. Help
Oh my
I
God.
see more of an
yourself.
Ann Coulter look.
Oh, they're not-
Oh,
now
God.
they're being shy. Come on, you
Well,
girls
there's
are
the
not
ribs.
shy.
There's some ribs. Okay, come on, Annika.
Yep.
You need a plate?
What is with the color on these ribs?
They're
This
So I
doesn't
don't
look
know if
right.
we have
So
time.
delicious.
Isn't it? It just hits
Oh my
the spot.
gosh.
Oh, I didn't get to show you exhausting the thing. But
All right, could this be a bedroom toy? Oh, it's a spice, like a Merlot, plum, red.
can you hear it? You can hear it by pushing the button.
So when you push the button on the top to get
You can
the
hear it.
steam out, don't have your face over it.
No, that you don't want to do.
No, you don't want to do that for sure. Oh my God. This is so...
That is, it sounds like the world's longest, driest fart. Shawn?
On some time, but you know what? I'm going to make it up. I'm going to make it up with some education regarding carbon dating and dating using.
That's the only form of dating Shawn is familiar with. Okay, that's pretty low-hanging fruit, but I grabbed it anyway.
Which happens, you know, if you're in the subway or sometimes in airports, they have that elevator that goes forever.
Yeah.
No one can see what's underneath your skirt. That's the nice thing. All right, we just reduced the
No one can see what's underneath your skirt. That's the nice thing.
Beginning of the season, just getting hot here.
Yeah.
I know it's hot in other parts of the country, but wow.
It's incredibly hot
First
in here
day at that
today.
clearance
Incredibly
price, and
hot
it's a
in
clearance
here.
sale price, as low as we're going to go. You're going to save $24, $6.70.
What's with this zoom in?
We'll get
That
this
was
home.
weird.
All you have to do is use a credit card, use your QVC card. You'll get 5 easy pays. And this is French terry, so you are next to the marine blue. And will they each have...
They have the perfect jersey, attached short.
Oh my God, there's like 4 different shorts inside the skirt.
Warm coral.
Isn't that pretty?
All of it to block your hoo-ha, but at the same time, your hoo-ha is going to be burning up from all the excess fabric.
You know, maybe plays tennis or what's the thing everybody, pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah. Do you play pickleball?
No.
Carrie? Me either.
Pickleball?
No, you'd have to have 911 on standby.
It was so funny.
Oh,
'cause we were talking about
laughing
Jane
hysterically
Brown,
at
and
something
Jane
that
one
wasn't
time tried to
funny.
Teach me tennis. I'm really
Thank
good
you.
at tennis without the net. If you throw in the net, it's over. So here's light gray. Light gray. Yep. Foliage green.
I love this color. This is
Foliage? Or is it foliage, right? Foliage? Is it just a 2-syllable word? It is one of those words where I'll admit, I feel like I'm saying it right only half the time. Foliage. Not foliage, right? British guys on HSN 2. Is that on the board? Yes, it is. Okay. We're jumping right over there now. We're jumping.
Then, of course, our
What's he drinking?
extract is standardized for sulfuric
Cruciferous extracts of... What is this Soylent Green
anthocyanins, polyphenols,
cocktail? What is...
4 classes of incredibly protective.
We've got some terrible audio as well. And there he is. There he is. Mr. Stuffy British guy. He never goes away. He's here to stay.
Compounds in the human diet and the human food supply. So that's what that product is.
I mean, this guy sounds like Ed Snowden, like talking like in an undisclosed location. Like, but we don't have anything audio related, unfortunately. All right. Okay, bottled wine. Keep an eye out. Product that could kill or maim you. Should we have done that with that gym equipment? I guess. You know what? I'm going to go right back to HQ Health. Are they still selling the same thing? Or are they? Because the next product could be the one. Hey, Lobster.
Today.
Oh, wait a minute. Storable solution, 6-piece collapsible rectangle silicone storage set. God damn, that's a long-winded way of saying Tupperware. They don't even have like the cheap FlexPay thing. That's unfortunate. Okay, before is better than a before and after.
$19.97 for your first and 15% off for your second set today.
Oh, shit. Any reason to go to Pearl TV?
Well, we know it is
Well,
not.
wait a minute, though. Wait a minute.
And for those of you
Hold
who
on.
are concerned about the quality of the water that you're drinking.
Secondly, I think I might need to say hello to Partiger or Part Tiger or whatever the hell this is. 1, 2, 3. This person is really trying to start a conversation. Well, hello there. What is this?
And maybe you're buying cans and bags and
Okay, where am I going? Solar. Okay, Lobs. Okay. Pearl TV. You know what is ironic about Pearl TV? They're a home shopping channel, but they don't sell Pearl cream. Seems like a no-brainer. Oh, they got some new thumbnails up this week. I can't believe I'm seeing so much leg. That is just so odd.
Hitze heißt ja auch, dass die Sonne
All right, well, forget the solar panel. The thing in his hand is going to kill you. I've seen enough of these movies. Okay. Although, are they selling the drill? They must be selling the drill. All right. Well, it is a Balkan Solarlanga Angled. I think that means power drill.
die schön scheint. Und jetzt schau mal, geh mal richtig rein. So, wunderbar.
Komm,
Und
eine
geh mal-
reicht. Komm, ich mach die hier rein.
Machst du die?
What is her job in all of this? God, it's so misogynistic. It's so unapologetic. I almost have to admire it in a way. If it wasn't so degrading, I would admire it. But at the same time, this woman doesn't have to be here. She's a working model, right? She wants to find a gig where she's on air or in catalogs or magazines or some shit. You know, they gave her a gig. Maybe she just feels comfortable not wanting to look for other work, but I'm sure if she put her nose to the grindstone, she could find a better situation than this. Because again, she might as well be sitting like in a state fair dunk tank, the way they've got her propped over here.
Die rein, Dankeschön. Und jetzt sehen Sie, wie einfach das ist. Und brauchst du eine Leiter? Nee, du bist größer als ich.
Hier komme ich einigermaßen dran. Vielleicht wäre für den einen oder anderen eine Leiter gar nicht mal so verkehrt.
Yeah, but even like, well, maybe it's because I can't understand the language, and when the women on here do speak, maybe they are kind of like those Barker beauties. But I remember the days of the Janice and Diane Barker beauties, those like peak 80s Prices Right Barker beauties. And there was a nice rapport between Bob and the beauties. And even though, yeah, they were eye candy, Bob, and even though I'm sure Bob has thoughts like a dude might have, he never came across, he was Mr. Rogers on there. He never sat there and like said, oh, Janice, wow, your butt looks great today in that dress. Nah, Bob was always a very gentlemanly guy. By the way, this is sort of like the balding patch I'm developing. So I feel for you, buddy. It's happening. HSN ad. We're not going to be able to. Damn, that's tough. An HSN ad I got to find. HSN or HSN2? I'll guess 2. And I'm wrong. All right, I'll run it back like a minute.
Let's do it right.
So I guess this is a fairly new product, and right before they... Okay, so it's in this area. There's a fake candle in this area. Okay, where do the commercials start? Right about here? There's a lot of commercials. Oh, was that it? Good Lord. Okay, we're gonna have to sit through a bunch of commercials. All right, I think this is where it starts. Is it? Okay, yeah.
We're kicking off our birthday.
All right, I'm looking out. Look for an exploited pet too, by the way. An exploited pet could be in here. These commercial things can be quite helpful because they run through all quick shots. You just gotta keep your eyes peeled.
Shop first. Tune in July 1st through 4th only on HSN. Get the best
Okay,
deals
boom,
on-
exploited pet. See? You see? Oh, she's petting it right there, but let's take a look at the actual pooch head on. There he is. Or she, whatever. There you are, you little whippersnapper. Being exploited. All right. Boom. I like it. I like it. Oh, by the way, Hawaiian Justin Long gets us bingo at this point. Pet Y missed.
The best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP,
All right, I'm looking out for the candle now.
like VIP financing.
Scream, there it is, or something.
Extra flex on
If
every
I
item
miss it,
under
Paul.
$369 all day.
Wait. Is that it? We can't positively say those are fake, though. If that's the ones you're talking about. Those could be real. They look fake, but... Like, you see how the what do you call it? How it's sort of melted unevenly? That almost gives it some credibility for being real.
Every day, and at least 8 VIP savings
Well, maybe it's
events
another
a year.
maybe it's another candle you're talking
And
about.
there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1118
Single one on the table coming. Okay,
or
all right.
visit hsn.com/hsn card.
This is so
Weekend in style
ridiculous.
early every Thursday with our Gotta Watch Thursdays. 24 hours
Oh,
more with the
God.
freshest fashion, beauty, accessories, and more. Each week
Ew.
with style tips.
Wow, what a
exclusive
studio.
access to our host closet, or go behind the scenes with your favorite designers.
Wait, can I watch that dance again, please?
Exclusive access to
That
our
1
host closet,
second dance.
or go behind the scenes with your favorite designers.
Gotta
Okay.
watch Thursdays. Every Thursday on HSN.
Gotta Watch Thursday is on Thursday? Oh, God. Okay, oh, yes. These are the fake candles. Yes, yes. Decking the halls with a bunch of fake candles. Fa la 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 la. All right. Boom. Okay, now we're up to a demo involving body fluids or gunk. Gets us bingo. Hawaiian Justin Long gets us bingo. And we're not even, we still got a quarter hour left in the first hour of the show. I need to start finishing rolling a J. Shawn, take it away.
Radiometric methods, which is something all of you have heard the term, but I think this is a good time. Probably very few of you have kind of understood exactly the meaning to when you hear something. They carbon-14 dated this to 1,200 years, ago and whatnot. What exactly takes place and how do they do that? Anyway, we'll get into that
1,200
in a
years ago and whatnot.
We had 3 trivia questions from last week. And for those of you joining, and I know by the significant number of people that watch this show, which I'm so appreciative for.
I cannot wait for the day where I get to brag about the significant number of people who watch my
order
stream.
24/7.
What number
Round
would
the
that
clock.
be?
Gem Shopping has been here doing a 24/7 on their own network for decades now. And so also you can access this show either from going to the homepage, going down to the Learning Center at gemshopping.com, or you can just go to YouTube and type in Gem Collection.
Why is he telling us how to find him? We're watching you now.
On the
We
website,
found you.
You can access the
What are you
area
talking
and
about,
leave a
man?
comment, either answering the trivia
Just
questions
say
or comment in
links
general.
to whatever in the description below.
Good, bad,
Move
or
on.
indifferent.
Come on,
And,
Shawn.
but the big thing is also we usually hold the show's inventory for 3 to 4
Can you turn
weeks.
your AC
So
unit down, please?
anything that you see from this show or the past several shows, now
I
if you
love
go and
them,
start
Paul.
looking, you'll see that there are dozens and dozens and dozens of past shows. The important thing, that item number. Now, after 3 to 4 weeks, the what has been shown that hasn't sold is given back to me, and the item is taken out of inventory. So I can help you better explain and understand the process. So when the sales rep says, no, we're not showing that in stock, doesn't mean it's sold. It means that if it didn't sell, it's been returned to me, and I still have it. So if you get that, you can always check to see if we have it, or I often will re-feature things that haven't sold.
I'm
after,
not quite sure what the hell he's saying, but it's got to be the most long-winded explanation of whatever he's trying to explain.
If you watch a show that's 3 weeks ago, you see something, wow, I really would like to have that, and I didn't have the money then, I do now. Write that item number down. Call right then. 3 in the morning. I used to do for 9 years. The Lady Raven and I used to do the 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday. We usually say Monday night, but it's Monday morning. A Monday morning show. What's considered the first show starting the week. It would be the overnight show, which on Monday was traditionally the worst time slot for sales. Well, when I came on, I was the new guy. When I was able to get my own show here after hosting for a number of years with another vendor, I went for it, and the network at the time, owned by the founder, liked my presentations, and the numbers came out well. So I got my own show, and that started the 9 years
origin story
of taking the Monday morning slot from X number of dollars to a lot more. And then because of all of you loyal, wonderful friends that have been with me for so long, because they deemed that I was the only host that could actually carry his own show. They gave me what they wanted to start
He's the only
off
host who can
into
carry
the,
his own show.
E-world, I guess.
Are you serious, Shawn?
Or into the social media world of sales. Started me off with this YouTube channel. And so here I am, 6 years later. 6 years later, still doing this show, having a...
He's been doing this on YouTube for 6 years? Okay, now suddenly his 9.43K subscriber count doesn't seem so bad in terms of me feeling like an absolute failure. Okay, give me... What did he say, 6 years? Give me 6 years. I want to catch up to you, Shawn. I'm in it for the long haul. Tortoise in the hair and all that nonsense, right? What is going on with this paper? Hold on. I have an emergency joint situation. And it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. How am I going to save this? If I can save this joint, I am the all-time pothead. Because this paper is jacked up. It is jacked up. I don't know what is even going on with the physical properties of this thing. What are you even doing? Just stick. What? Why is there like an extra... What are you doing? What kind of joint looks like that? What happened? What is this? What is this monstrosity?
A lot of fun. I have a lot of control over the show, put it that way. And there's no pressure for sales, or as you know, I can sell things for $9.
Shawn, the fact that you don't even get to your first item until an hour into a 2-hour something stream lets me know that, yes, you are not worried about sales pressures or whatever. Yeah, hey, let's play that. Let's play our, not a pricing game, it's a timing game. This is a longer stream than normal. 2 hours and 41 minutes. He went for the Ari Aster length on this stream. Please, pull DDH, now that you're here, welcome. Melinda, if you're still around. If anyone wants to hazard a guess, and I stress the word hazard, as to at what minute will he finally show us an item on the table with the classic close-up camera shot. Pool says 70 minutes. That is a long way in. That is a long way in. I am trying to salvage this thing, man. I am trying real hard. I am trying real hard, Ringo, to be the shepherd. God, what? Just behave. 10 minutes? Melinda, that isn't crazy bid. I like it. 25. Okay, this will be easy. I'm glad I didn't guess first, because going off of these guesses, I'm guaranteeing right now that I'm going to win this. What is going on with this joint, man? I am trying to just tuck it in, roll it closed, and call it a fucking day. What are you doing, man? You'd think I'd never rolled a joint in my life. This thing's ruined. God. You see, if I were already stoned, this wouldn't be a problem. I'd be fine. But I'm caught. I'm caught in the middle. All right, 25, 10, 70. I'm going to guess 41 minutes. 41 is my guess. Now we have to do the fun.
And I do.
The fun toggling game. We're going to toggle. We're going to scrub. We are looking right now. Where are we at? 32-minute mark. 32-minute mark. Still no visible signs of showing us. Oh, here we go. What is this? 45 something. And I said 41. I nailed it. God, I'm good. But I have to admit, your guys' guesses gave me the perfect chance to find the right mid-range guess. All right. Is this going to work? I hate double rolling. Just too much paper.
And that's is refreshing. But we also have high-end stuff. You never know what you're going to see here, but what we...
All right, so officially...
He's been an amazing help to
our first item...
Okay, well, it looks like we had... When you only have two people, I almost don't want to give the answer and do that, but that wouldn't be fair, would it? Because part of the whole thing is it just increases the odds, and that's the way...
I think I just understood what he's talking about. Apparently, these contests or trivia thing or whatever, that if you win, he gives away some kind of mineral or some shit. It sounds like only two people entered this thing. And again, this guy's been running this channel for 6 years. And he's just giving stuff away. And only two people could be arsed to even, like, participate. Maybe I should get in on this. I want a free gem. If the next time I chime in and I got like a 1 in 3 chance, I might get a Shawn gem sent out here.
The cookie crumbles for those that get lucky enough to answer every week to get in one of those weeks when you only have between 1 and 2 people. And this week, the magic number came up as Miss Barbara in Brooklyn. Miss Barbara in Brooklyn, let's show you behind door number 1 what you have won.
Look what you've won, Barbara.
It may not be
you've
something
won a
you wear
sex
or
toy.
Not wear, but I bet you know someone that would if you don't. Look at this. So, double-sided, carved. This is, I don't know, macrame or something. But,
he doesn't know what it is.
I love these carved jadeite beads and the way they were done. So they're going to hold in place.
This
really
isn't
well.
even jewelry, is it?
The ones in the back, and what they do, this makes it.
I mean, not jewelry, but like.
Adjustable.
It's not a gem.
I really can't see much going on.
This is jade.
Let me do that.
Those little beads are jade.
I'm sure the guys appreciate that. All right, so you just pull on these things, or you all know how. And then extra is this jadeite. And I have Burma. I'm just old school, still using Burma, but old school truly is Myanmar. So. When you see Burma, just you can sub it for Myanmar. But so many people know the word Burma much better for a place. Just as Ceylon instead of Sri Lanka. All right, it's even drilled in the middle. You can.
Shawn knows his geography
makes it
about my
easy
part of the
to
world.
Take even a piece of rolled up copper
How much is
wire,
he
so it doesn't
asking
go all
to
the way through,
subscribe?
And
Is it some kind of
wire
monthly or yearly
so many things you can do
subscription?
with it when it's already drilled like that
Just
for
for
you.
the
All right, there you
right
go. Let
to
me tuck these things away. We'll be right back.
maybe
Let's start the
win
show.
something?
All right, look at this beauty, and sorry about some of the smudges on it. I was just tired of keep trying to wipe it off. This is an amethyst. This is natural color. It is also a natural amethyst. Naturally
All right,
mined.
we need to get
And I
back
said-
into our bingo. I'm sitting here trying to. We got a new hour about to start. I'm sitting here fiddling. I'm running out of papers. I'm really trying to salvage this J, so I'm spending way too much of my focus on it right now. Pool, where should we go? I'm thinking uncomfortable model. Obviously, any side of Hawaiian just and long. Drop everything. Send me a note in all caps. Bedroom toys. Another. Oh, JTV. We haven't looked at or is it TJC? Whatever. I always get it wrong. I think it's TJC. They normally have some bedroom toy type stuff. Oh yeah, take a break. Pool, you deserve it.
Customer and look.
God. Wow, how flattering. What a flattering photo. Wow, a human Q-tip.
Oh my gosh, this was in May, Vianda, so very, very, very recent. Now,
Christ.
this is the before. This is lovely Karen. 28th of May 2023, yet another great product. This has been great for me after losing all of my hair after chemo. It's growing back noticeably thicker and the color has changed. Instead of white, my hair is now pewter in color. Now
Pewter?
watch her little bald spot disappear.
You mean like
Look
silver?
at the color
Like
of her
white,
hair,
silver,
and
I
just
mean-
like that, and that date there, look at that.
Is it really
another
that much of a
great
difference to
product.
care?
This has been great for me after losing all my hair after chemo.
I mean, having your hair
It's
grow
growing
back after
noticeably
chemo is
thicker,
great, but
and the color
worrying
has
about it
changed.
being
Instead of white,
dark
my
gray
hair is
versus
now
light
more
gray,
pewter
I wouldn't
in
care.
color. Look at the density of her hair. Look how thick it looks as well. The hair strands is also growing in a really nice direction. You know, when you're on medication as strong
What
as
direction is
it
that?
can knock your hair for six, can't it? I mean, it changes
What's
the
a
pigment
bad
in your
direction
hair,
for your hair?
the texture of your hair. It's very, very aggressive. So TJC Beauty Family,
All you gotta do is
couple
wear
of
this
you on
baseball
the web,
cap.
please check out. This is a live
All right,
presentation.
do we have the utterly
deal.
useless square? I don't think we do, but clearly this would qualify. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Okay. What's going on in the kitchen? Because we got a glass of wine. We got breaking food in half. I feel like, and actually, those are on the same row. Look back there real quick. What's happening? It's been a little while. It's been a while. Oh, God, it's Molly's Taffy.
Coming up in our fourth hour, we have one more holiday weekend deal. It's the Instant Vortex Plus, the air fryer oven from the same people that bring us Instant Pot. Fantastic, 7-in-1. 10-quart convention oven. 5 easy
I don't understand why Ninja doesn't pay the Q to like exclusively sell their air fryer. Why do they sell air fryers from different
Extremely
companies?
Off-Stream for ice cream, and Cook's Essentials brings us their beautiful 2-quart stainless steel ice cream maker with all the accessories. Now this price and the easy pay will all go away end of day. Is it today or tomorrow? Today. End of day today. So this is the only order of the year.
No pressure,
so you've
though.
Got the dasher, which is the mixer. Down inside, you freeze that internal cylinder. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then
All right,
you
this
make
joint's
your
almost ready.
homemade ice cream. In about 45 minutes, you've got self-serve consistency, right?
Yes, you do.
This is gonna burn
This is
like
great.
crap.
Now that voice you
this
heard
is gonna
me
be so
talking
embarrassing.
to belongs to Garrett
It's the
DeFalco.
worst
You'll meet
joint
her
I've
in
ever
just a
rolled.
moment. But first, let's go into
This
one
is
of
the
these
worst
containers
joint I've
that
rolled
comes
since
with the maker.
Lollapalooza '93
And
when
scoop
I was
up
like
some
16.
chocolate ice cream. Boy, It's time for ice cream season. It's time for frozen yogurt. It's time for water ice. It's time for whatever you're making. Gelatos, yummy.
Gelato.
I know you love gelato.
Yes, sir.
This is fantastic.
This
Don't miss out on
is-
this. We're super excited about the texture.
Oh,
We're excited about
yeah, we've
what
seen
you're
this
able to
before.
make,
The texture
and
of
we're
this
excited
ice
about
cream
the
is
price.
is
This is
so
ordinarily nearly
not
$160.
normal
Yes.
looking.
We've got it today at $59.
It almost looks
Plus
like
is on
cake.
4K. And Cara DeFalco, you know her from Cara's Cucina on YouTube. She's also our Cooks Essentials brand manager. Nice to have you back.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yes, DDH, which would make me how old in 2023? Add 30 years, and what do you get?
Bucket inside. I'm going to lift this one up, and I did already take the dasher out of this. So you saw I scooped
And
our
yep,
chocolate
I
ice
was
cream from our
46.
container.
And it's very cold.
46 since May 21.
That's going to be
yeah,
hurting
this
your
is the middle
hands.
cylinder. You're gonna freeze this
Born
part.
May 21,
And then you're gonna
1977,
pop that down inside.
3 days before the release of Star Wars.
Be very careful, my
There
friend.
it is. All right.
I was born
Now, if you
before
wanna- if you
Star
wanna keep over
Wars,
here, if you want to keep going
but
over there?
Okay, sure.
We've got our
right
nice strawberry
after
base there. I
Elvis
love this
died on the
strawberry
toilet.
recipe. It is literally
That's where
macerated
I came in.
strawberries, milk and cream, a touch of sugar and lemon juice.
And macerated means soaked in sugar.
A little bit of sugar and lemon, yep, just to get those juices going.
Pull the juices out.
Exactly. You can leave it chunky if you want, or we blitzed this one in the blender real quick so it was a little bit more smooth.
Okay.
And now our dasher just attaches
By the way,
to our
guys, you
lid
may have
here.
noticed I have no
Dasher.
latte
That one.
like I customarily
set
do
this
here.
right on
I
top
also
of the
did not
unit.
have any breakfast. All of this
How- oh,
is
did
due
we
to
plug
the
it? Oh, we
fact
didn't
that I
plug
was
this one in.
running extremely
All right.
late.
That's what, because we had this
And
one
I was
running, so
sleep
we'll swap them out
deprived.
here real fast.
I didn't get to bed till like 4 a.m.
All right.
I didn't get
She
more
doesn't
than
like
like
in a storm.
She doesn't
5
like it,
straight
too.
minutes of sleep until like 4
But
a.m.
you're just going to hit that power button. It's going to automatically start at about 40
5
minutes, which
hours
is typically
of
the
just laying in
average
bed, tossing
for
and
most
turning.
ice cream
Yeah, it
recipes.
was
But
a
you can
lot of
adjust
fun.
your time with these different buttons on the sides if you need to go longer or less,
shorter.
depending on your recipe.
Yeah.
And then it'll take about 3 seconds and it'll start churning. So we're going to see that one going.
How
many of
do
these
we
bowls do we
eat
have?
when
You
the
get 2
ice
bowls
cream's
with the
churning?
Expandable.
They're expandable, yeah, they're collapsible. So you get the bowls with the lids. They just click on. I love
Stay with
lids
Cara
like
because
this
she's going to pop that and make it bigger.
for storage, and then they pop out.
Look at that.
Right?
So you get 2 of those.
So you get 2 of those. You get a
Even
a
this
little
side of the
pint each.
joint's acting weird.
Oh, I love it.
Right, and these go in the freezer, so you
Just
can make your ice cream.
act
You can have a
normal.
safe place to
Comes
stash
out
How
it.
difficult
Or
this is
softer
it?
than you like.
It's a
Pop
piece
it in
of
these
paper.
bowls, put
You
it in
wrap
the
it
freezer.
around
That process
something.
is called
You
ripening.
light it on fire.
And you ripen the ice cream to make it thicker.
Yes.
Now, you've made an old-fashioned vanilla.
This
haven't
is a classic vanilla. Yep. So we just take our lid off. So our dasher's still in here. This little piece is
just-
going to pop
you know
right
what?
out.
Why
It's
is this
very thick,
cutting
so
off?
let's,
I'm not going to put my fingers in there, but
Nothing is
scoop.
making
it's fun to
sense.
scoop. So this, like you said, you are going to get that soft serve consistency, and this one's very soft. We could probably keep going on this one. a
God!
little bit.
I'm going to go into the bowl.
Ah!
I'm just going to sample for
Yes.
Just
for
cut
product
off!
For
purposes.
product research purposes.
I'm
but I
sitting
do
here
have some
cutting
more
the
vanilla that
same.
we stashed here
Thank you.
that we let ripen.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Right?
It
And
only
it's
took
really beautiful, isn't it?
14
Wow, is that good?
attempts.
Yeah, so you just get
Don't
that
you love it when
beautiful,
only
creamy,
something only takes
consistent
14
texture
tries?
That we love about soft serve ice cream, that we love in the summertime. And really, my favorite thing about making ice cream at home is, you know, everybody's got
I
variety
swear.
of
Don't you
dietary
guys feel it
restrictions these days.
sometimes?
For me, it's actually
Oh, I'm
dairy, but I
sorry.
love ice cream.
Yeah.
So I do mine
what's
with
your
oat
cat's
and
name? What's your
coconut
cat's
milks, and
name?
it works out really well.
If you're like me and you want to go low sugar, you can use a
You
sugar
can
substitute,
use
right?
a sugar substitute. You can always use honey or even maple syrup. Goes beautifully in ice creams,
Nice,
actually.
nice.
You can do it with or without
if
eggs.
you're doing a bacon-flavored ice cream and you put the maple syrup
A
in
little
there.
maple bacon ice cream.
Nice. That's good
I like this
stuff.
is why we're friends.
Yes, right. Don't miss out on this opportunity because everybody is looking for their favorite color. And
We're
we
looking
have
for breaking
several to
food
choose from.
apart
We
in
have
half
this- oh, they're back
and
here.
I believe
This is the
overpriced
black.
food. Which
2,000 in the black.
neither
I
of
also
those are
have
going to
this
happen
in
here.
Blue,
Oh,
1100.
also
This
bottle
is
or glass
mint.
of white. Oh,
900.
white.
This
of
one
wine.
is the blush, and 900. And we have a red in front of you.
Yes.
1,600 in this red. Now, this is an expiring price and easy pay. All of it goes away end of day. So that means the forepay
Are you
and
going to
the
be a
price
good
will
little
all
Jay and
disappear.
burn evenly after all that?
So
You
wanna
wanna grab
get
it
yours?
now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's ice cream season.
I was going to
Which
say, you
camera? This
want,
one with the red light.
you want it before this.
Don't miss. I have to look for the cameras with the red light.
Hawaiian Justin Long,
they
where
talk-
are you? This could be one of those
It's TV
things that we have to wait until the midnight
this is
hour.
what's great because now we're at the beginning of hot weather, and you're going to want
The
all these
beginning?
great things.
It's
Are there recipes that come
2
with
days
it?
There's
till
a little
July.
recipe book that comes with it.
We're like halfway through
It's
summer.
a yellow, but it's got a touch of green
Yep.
undertone there. I mean, all of these colors are just perfect for summertime wear, beach cover-ups, jeans.
He was on
shorts,
earlier
sports,
today, and he would have
you know,
annoyed me
whatever
had
it
I
is.
seen him.
They're awesome. And it's our textured knit again. So it's 96% cotton and 4% spandex. You'll see that the highs and lows are knitted into the fabric as we
They
create it.
keep
So it gives you
knitting
that sloppy
and
texture look,
knitting
but it's not
and
sheer
knitting.
or see-through. That's what's great about it. And also,
Oh,
you'll
wow, that
notice,
really shows
as
off
Pat
the
is
derriere,
modeling
doesn't it?
So beautifully.
What
the
a
longer
terrible
length in the back-
cut. I say terrible, but this is probably the sort of shirt I look for, where it's just like, all right, how do we cover up a world of hurt? I mean, this thing is
I wanted the coverage. This
is the type of clothing Marlon Brando had like designed personally for him once he started getting like Orson Welles fat.
Appreciate it.
Most
I'm not saying this lady's fat. This lady's pretty normal.
important dresses done this way, which makes me crazy because they cut them in so far. This is not, yet it's not going to chafe me underneath there. You don't have to worry. And it's broad enough across the back as well, so we can wear our normal bras. I also love this neckline because when you put on that jean jacket, when you put on your cardigan, it doesn't move around at.
You're gonna put a jean jacket over this? Okay. Whatever. I don't know anything about fashion.
Earrings, and they are available. I don't know if we have the item number for you. I did give it to Kyle. I did give it to.
I wish we had
somebody
Warzone
that I was
audio,
talking to
but we
beforehand,
don't.
Just so you could look them up, but you'll see them. They're called the Curve Appeal earrings. They're the same exact thing. All we did was we took this link, wrapped it around.
By the way, I never
Oh,
checked
there
the
they are.
final
Thanks.
score because
4-2-2.
it went into another rain delay, but I think the Orioles probably lost tonight. Either they completed the game and they lost, or the game was called after. It is the bottom of the eighth. The game is back on, but the Reds have added an extra run in the top of the eighth to make it a 2-run lead. Our bats are dormant tonight. Can't buy a hit. We had one situation where, in an inning where the starter finally got out of there, had a walk, but then the guy who walked got caught stealing, and they pitched out. They called the perfect pitch out and got our speedy base runner out. And then after that, 2 more walks, and then a guy comes up with 2 on, got a 3-0 count. And he swings away at it and does a check swing roller back into the infield. Nothing was going
all
right.
that because the market is flooded with lab-grown amethyst. So much so that GIA has pretty much just given up and on foregoing the. It's kind of unbelievable, but
Shawn, you want to just give up on this sentence that's not seemingly ending or going anywhere? You want to start over?
the fact that there is a difference between lab-grown and.
Oh, yeah, and I'm all about it, actually. I'm a baseball purist, so naturally any kind of rule changes, especially anything involving adding a clock to the game. To me, one of the biggest appeals for me about baseball is the lack of time, and that it's about the at-bats, and, you get so many chances, and it could take a long time, it could take a short time. Yeah, now it's a DH everywhere. I don't mind that at all. Although, again, the quirkiness of 2 leagues with 2 sort of sets of rules was always kind of fun. But, yeah, I'm definitely... I had trepidation about this whole pitch clock thing. But I have to admit, it adds in some new elements to the game. There's more base running now because the pitcher can't sit there and throw to first like 15 times. They can only do it twice. And if they don't get you the second time, it's like a balk. Same thing with this with the pitch clock and the batter too. One of the Orioles, that's what I was going to say. That inning I talked about where leadoff hit, got caught stealing, then 2 walks, then a guy check swings on 3-0 for the second out with a weak roller. It does put a runner in a scoring position. But then we get the guy up a 2 out, waiting to drive in the run. And what happens? He's got like a 2-2 count, and then he doesn't step into the batter's box in time for, like, I think it's 8 seconds left on the clock. The batter needs to be ready or something. I might be a second or two off. But anyway, it was the first time this season that an Oriole player had been, like, called out on strikes due to a clock violation. And, again, it was in the biggest part of the game. So, yeah, it's not a good inning for the Orioles earlier tonight. And that is totally a self-indulgent side note. But, yeah, I'm really rooting for my Birds this year. 40 years waiting to get back to the big game, the big series. All right, where are we going? Because now I'm starting to feel high and less motivated. Like, I feel more relaxed, less stress, but also less motivated. Where do I find that happy medium? You know what the happy medium is? It's the latte. I have the latte here, gives you some of that caffeine stimulation, you know, and you got the cocktail with the stimulant and the relax thing. You put it together and you feel perfect. Recall watching Rifkin break consecutive game streak. Yeah. All right. I promise. I know this maybe DDH or, I mean, I don't know, but DDH or Melinda or whoever else is here, they might not want to hear much baseball talk, but yes, one of the greatest moments in sports, period. Cal Ripken breaking Lou Gehrig's consecutive game streak, and the entire ceremony that went on, the build up to it, and then the moment and the whole thing. And that would happen. That happened when I believe I was 16 or 17, one of the two. And, you know, I'd grown up my whole life. You know, Ripken began playing when I was like 5 years old. And now here I was, old enough to drive a car, been through my entire childhood. Now I'm like smoking pot, playing in a shitty garage band, goofing off in high school, trying to land a girlfriend unsuccessfully, these sorts of things. But there's Ripken still playing those games. And yeah, I remember watching that whole game and that whole ceremony. Man, that was it was almost like, this is your life, Steve. Like, here's a replay of your life leading up till now. It was a very special moment. And did I tell you the story, the tragic story about in the 2001 season, Ripken announced it was his last year, he was going to retire, and as soon as he said that, and this was back in like March, where I don't think tickets were on sale for regular season games yet. But I was like, as soon as they announced the schedule and tickets are for sale, I'm going to buy me the last ticket to Ripken's last game and get a seat third base side where he plays so I can see it with my own eyes. I want to do it. I was driven to do it. Okay? 2001. Keep that in mind. So what happens? The schedule comes out, and the last series on the schedule is the Orioles are in the Bronx to play the Yanks. And I'm like, all right, that's not too bad. I can take a train. It'll take, connecting trains will quite literally drop me off right at the ballpark. I'll buy one ticket. I'll go myself. I'm going to make this happen. I paid, I'm like 21 years old at the time. I'm not used to paying like $85 for a ticket to go to a game, but I did. And, yeah. So I think it was something like September 31st or something was the date. And, but something happened in 2001. Anybody remember? Any events that people might associate with that particular year in American history? Yeah. Something happened in September, earlier in September. Exactly. And if you recall, as was absolutely warranted, baseball, along with pretty much everything else, immediately following that tragedy, they shut down. So an entire week of games were suspended. And they had to make up that entire week of games. And what other way could you do it than just tack it on to the end of the season? Which meant that the ticket I bought for, which was Ripken's last game, now had become Ripken's 6th or 7th to last game. And his last game was now going to be at home in Baltimore. And I couldn't get into that game. And I wound up not even going to Yankee Stadium because I was like, you know what? It is going to be a bit of a trek there. Who knows what? This was back when it still wasn't a great idea to walk in as a fan of another team into Yankee Stadium. And I knew I'd be by myself. I'd never been to the Bronx to see a game. I've been to New York. I've been through Manhattan and Brooklyn and areas in Long Island, but I never just went, to some place like Yankee Stadium. I mean, that shit's intimidating back then. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, tragic story. My Orioles. I just, can you give it to me one time? One time, baby. One time. All right, come on. We got
now,
work to do.
the original
Bedroom toy.
Dermasonic one.
I think we've seen this before. I think this vibrates or something.
We haven't got the original Dermasonic one here. We'll have to get it for you.
I mean, look at the one back here. I mean, if this looks like the concrete dildo Frank Drebin used in The Naked Gun. It's a freaking bedroom toy. Boom. All right, where's Josie? What do we got here? I feel like there should be some wine somewhere.
Lovely Stefana, actually. Stefana, can we get the Dermasonic 1? Do you mind, darling? Sorry. And then I'm going to show the difference. So Dermasonic 1 is not touchscreen. This is touchscreen, so it's a lot more easy to operate. Look how streamlined this is as well. It's beautifully streamlined, and it's designed to sit in the palm of your hand like so. This is the Dermasonic 1. So you can see the difference there, right, of the screens and everything. In fact, I would say that the Dermasonic 2 is...
What is this supposed to do?
It's longer, isn't it, the Dermasonic 2? Now, I love both of them, and I love both of them in their own separate ways, right?
Oh, God. Just give it up. Whoa, who's stroking the leather here?
Good that you got the zip there as well.
Why are you stroking the leather?
You can see with this one, there's a...
What are you doing?
That, of course, is option number 2 for you. That beautiful navy with the sort of croc embossed pattern.
We don't have the value pay. What we have is the flex pay gets it home today for X amount. We have that one. We don't have that other one. Not tonight. Find me an uncomfortable model, Pool. You might have to go international or something. But I know there's an... Oh, wait a minute. But didn't we already... I say we. Me. Didn't I already make this call? Whenever we need an uncomfortable model, we just go to Pearl TV. Because that one model is always not comfortable. I don't know why I can't type it in. Here we go.
I don't think there'll be many times that you would do that, but...
So yeah, let's get an uncomfortable model out the way here. It's going to be like
Ja, ist richtig. Werden Sie mit
it's going to take no
Ihrer
time at all.
Anlage immer noch Ihren eigenen Strom generieren. Auf 365 Tage im Jahr gesehen.
Yeah, and it's this one. She's never comfortable. Ever.
Ist das eine ganze Menge Holz.
Yeah, look at that. She's like grimacing.
Die sie da vom
I've
Himmel
never caught this girl like just genuinely smiling about anything. Like, I'm not saying she's got to be over the top, but I mean, she's like actively like anti-modeling with her just, I don't want to be here looks on her face.
holen und ganz einfach für ihre elektrischen Geräte benutzen können. Ich weiß nicht, wie es
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Can we get a bottle, a glass of wine? This doesn't seem hard to pull off? Wait. See, if Jane were with Courtney right now, there'd be wine. You know that's true.
My overnight bag when I'm just running off for a weekend. Can I just break it down?
Yes.
As Suze just shows you, you need very little. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
And you can bring this down on your neck, Courtney, and your décolletage also, because it's nice
Glass
to have
on the
that
table,
little hue
where?
and that harmony of color. But I want to break it down. Like lately when I've been doing my makeup and putting my spackle on, well, I'm glad she's showing you under the eyes before you put on any concealer. It just
Man, I really should have
resurfaces
just
the
started
skin.
the
I was
stream
trying to
late
think
so I
how
could
to
have gotten
explain
that
why
coffee
primer
and
is so important and why I
something
created this category back in
to
the
eat.
90s.
My energy level is definitely hitting a
creates
wall.
second skin.
I
So that
feel
it's
like it should already be 11 o'clock.
Can I just stop?
Well,
Yeah.
midnight for you.
It gives you
And
instant
it's
hydration,
like 40
instant
more
glow.
minutes.
There's not an ounce of fragrance. It doesn't.
I tell you what, guys, if we get bingo
there's no
early
mineral
or
oil,
before
there's
the
no
end of
parabens. This is our
before
original
midnight,
formula.
I might
Here's
just
what it's doing.
go ahead
If
and
you
cut
wear
out.
blush,
Last
if
night
you
went a
wear
little
foundation,
long,
if you
so
wear
I don't feel too
concealer,
bad.
You need to put
If
it
I go a
on
little
top
short.
of a surface where your skin will.
Oh, we
look
do have the before and after comparison, and I gotta say, no goddamn difference whatsoever. I mean, I don't get what's wrong over here. I don't get what's better over here. I don't see it. If anything, I think her eyes look more attractive over here, but that could just be a frame thing. But yeah, I'm definitely marking that off. All right, now jeans or pants that are sweatpants or pajamas. That's another bingo. We now have four squares. Demo with body fluids or gunk. Bottle or glass of wine. Hawaiian just in long. Jeans or pants that are really sweatpants or pajamas. Folks, we got to get bingo tonight. I will not stand for a lack of bingo. All right. Lovely. Oh, you know what? Let's she's so uncomfortable. I wouldn't mind just checking in. I don't think we've done it yet this week. The old spinning wheel of garbage. It's always nice to. Oh, look at this lady's expression. Is that really the thumbnail you wanted to go? This looks like the kind of thumbnail I would choose to make her look as, unappealing as possible.
A diamond timepiece.
That is one encrusted ass watch. Good Lord. Can they cram enough shit in there?
It is just such an amazing opportunity.
Completely pave. And Tara is right. I mean, we live in LA. We do a lot of red carpet things. Chopard is the king of, Chopard.
Wait a minute. Is this the one that has the spinning wheel of garbage? Okay, here it is. Whoa, what was that? Oh, wait, what was... Oh, my God. I'm seeing so many individual frames of such crazy shit. Okay, what's this? What is that?
Need to show you.
This was actually done as like a president's pin for most of the Jewish organizations. That's why at his... See, it says UGA, the United Jewish Association. And I think it says 1977.
Hey, the year I was born.
1997.
97.
So
Dope.
but if we flip it over right there at his paw, you see the Star of David with the high right there in the middle. How cool is that, Tara? It's literally history.
It's literally history. That might be the most egregious, poor use of the word literally I've heard. It's literally history.
We're doing this $39.95. Make us a close offer. Anything on this turntable.
What turntable? Can we see the turntable, please?
Tara.
Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. Look at all this Phyllis Diller garbage. Oh, that's that is the bracelet that Michelle wears. That's it. That's Michelle's bracelet. Tell me it's not. I've got hundreds of hours of footage on my channel. That's the frickin' bracelet she wears. Holy Toledo. Wait, what is that? What, is this a coaster? Am I supposed to set my coffee on this?
Ooh. Tara, those Tahitian pearls.
Where are you supposed to put this around your neck? Please tell me that's not the case.
Pearls on DD, that big pearl brooch on F. I mean,
You know what it is? It's just throwing all this crap together in such a aesthetically pleasing way. It just makes the collection of everything look tacky as shit. Like if one of these, like say this ring just was sitting alone somewhere, you'd be like, oh, everyone's got their own taste, but I don't think anybody would be outraged. But when you got it sitting next to like whatever this is, I don't even know what this is. And then this thing with the two green things and the things curling back onto itself and this giant sand dollar or whatever the hell it is.
This low,
This crazy ass thing.
I'm in shock.
I actually feel super shocked. I'm just not going to look in the computer. How about that?
Oh, look at that gold chain.
Diamond earrings.
Melinda, the short answer is no.
What are we
None
looking at
more.
right here?
None more crap.
Oh, whoa. Yes, I love that. Diamond heart.
Somebody's got to at least acknowledge that, yes, Steve, you're right. This is precisely the same looking bracelet Michelle wears every single day.
Bangle bracelet.
Don't make me feel like I'm out of
Can we talk about that?
out of left field here.
With the pearl
Please.
necklace next to it, we have to show that. But there's
Is this game
a
over yet?
Thai ruby hanging
Bottom
out
of the ninth.
back.
Somebody grab that.
Orioles
Thai
down to
ruby.
their last.
Thai ruby on this turntable.
You
Oh,
know
God.
That those pieces demand the top numbers in auctions. And just because we set the ruby with a Madagascar, the record with a Madagascar.
All right. I get it. Fine. Nobody believes. All right. Where can we go? What do we need? Make our bingo happen tonight. Pool, I'm just going to assume you are super busy looking for one of these bingo winning squares somewhere. Okay, jeans or pants that are sweatpants or pajamas. What's going on in the middle two channels here?
Weird look because the
Oh
cushion.
my God. Man, lotion up these fingers. Those fingers were not fit.
Then we have our warm coral, 150 in warm coral, the white, 200 remaining.
We need some bottoms, enough shirts. Maybe, what's the Canadian, is it TVSN? Why is it, I'm highlighting, and then I start to type, and then it doesn't work. All right. We haven't been here yet. What in the hell?
Oh, we're in the jewelry department for this hour of sale, everybody. Welcome.
Sale.
Thank you for
What a
joining
great
us on
name
Marnie.
for
We
your
have got
theme.
all the favorites from our fashion
Welcome to
and silver jewelry
Sale.
accessory collections here at TVSN. So some of the brands that we know you love, Danny Neufeld, Carol Brody, Amy Khan, there's some Hilary Joy, some of the newish ones, and some of the
The
ones
lack of
that,
coffee is really starting to hit in, guys.
Yes, that's one that's also
I am
coming up.
struggling
So
with a
let's
half
have
hour
fun.
to go.
Lots of colour and some really good, I don't want to say staple because that sounds a bit boring, but some
Not
really
a good
build
sign
upon pieces.
when I'm
So
like
pieces that
telling
you, know
you
get loads and
updates
loads
on
of
how
wear
much
out
time is left.
that you can then build to create a little bit of a, like this
God.
bracelet, which
All
I
right.
know we're going to look at in a few moments' time.
All
But oh
right.
my gosh, that is a must this hour. That one is not to be missed. Solid sterling Italian silver. Beautiful.
All right.
But look,
Nothing helping us here. Jewelry television. Wait, what is this one? I remember Jimporia. I'm not sure if I know this. Oh, this is JTV. Okay, this is the one I get confused with TJC. JTV, TJC. All right. Hell, why not just throw out a complete curveball here? Or Hail Mary, whatever the expression
ติด
is.
ปุ๊บเนี่ยเวลาผ้ามันพลิ้วมันก็
เว
ได้
ลา
อาร
เดิ
ม
น
ณ์
หรือ
แบบ
ขยับนิดๆหน่อยๆมันยังมีความแบบว่ามี movement หรือมีการขยับของเนื้อผ้าให้เห็นความโปร่งขึ้นมาทำให้ตัวดูเบาดูสไตล์อย่างเงี้ยผมว่าใส่แล้วดูสลิมดูผอมดูเพรียวด้วย
คือลุคเนี้ยพี่บิงต้องหลีกทางให้แอร์นะ
ขอโทษครับเถิบอีกหน่อยก็ได้ครับ
ต้องหลีกทาง
Wait, I want to catch my Thai my Thai friends here in Thailand. I want to catch them on laughing hysterically at something not funny, but we already marked it off, so that doesn't help.
ดูดีดูโก้จริงๆสไตล์อย่างเงี้ย
สมมติหนาวอ่ะ
ใส่
เรา
ตัว
กลัวหลุด
ใช่
ก็เนี่ย
ติดตะขอแล้วตะข
ติด
อ
ตะข
เขา
อ
อ่ะ
เลย
มันเป็นแบบสไตล์ไม่ได้แบบเล็กๆ ให้แบบมองไม่เห็น
ชอบมาก
มันเป็นสไตล์ใหญ่ขึ้นมาเหมือนสไตล์สำหรับเสื้อโค้ทเสื้อสูทอะไรเงี้ย
ใช่
มันใหญ่ขึ้นมานิดนึงให้ไม่ต้องแบบลำบาก
เคยนะพอเป็นอันเล็กๆปุ๊บอย่างเงี้ยพี่
ใช่
บิง
มันเสียภาพลักษณ์นิดนึงนะมาเป็นคุณนายคุณนาย พอจะใส่แจ็คเก็ตแล้วติดตะขอแล้วแบบว่าต้อง
Huh. I think I was picking up on what he was saying there. She was concerned about the little clasp. Like when you're on a lot of people in Thailand use a motorbike or a motorcycle as their. We call it motorbikes over here because they're usually like, your little Suzuki jobs and not like your Harleys or whatever. Whoa, what is this stuff? What are they selling now?
1 ชั้นกางเกงด้านนอก1 ชั้นค่ะ
I totally lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? I fucking forgot.
หายใจยังไงล่ะพี่ป้าย
นั่นน่ะดิ
ใช่ไหม
นะคะคุณแม่แล้วก็นะคะหลายคนถามอันนี้คือส่วนตรงเป้าถูกไหมน้องแอร์
ใช่แล้วค่ะ
นะคะอย่างที่น้องแอร์
This is definitely stretching some clothing here. If only. If only. It seems like we pretty much have to just bounce around QVC, and I don't want to wait 26 minutes just to get to the top of the next hour where there's a changeover and maybe we get a... Like, most nights, I'm totally down. We just did it like last night. But, man, I don't have it in me, guys. I don't have it in me. I might have to do a short stream tonight or something. Would you kill me if that were the case?
That upgraded kind of range. So anywhere from 3.5 to 3 3/4 to 4 3/4 carats. It is a wonderful sale price as part of our semi-annual jewelry sale. You're saving
Melinda
$19
says no
on
worries.
this one.
It also has the cutest.
Hey, it's my favorite hat. It just reminds me of just one of my all-time favorite moments on the channel. It's pinned to my Twitter page.
I'm gonna totally buy this. I love this silhouette. I think it's a beautiful, flattering silhouette for gift giving too, like for different head shapes. Mother's Day.
Different head shapes.
I have on the leopard now. I started.
Hi, my name is John Merrick. I just wanted to call in and say thank you for this hat. It fits perfectly.
Protection, and that's a gift that says, I know you want to be fashionable, but I love you. It sure does. Thank you.
All head shapes.
At the beginning of every presentation, that these chairs are coming up, but we love a beautiful home. We love a beautiful garden. But honestly,
Who's calling now? Rocky Dennis?
have something that's super easy. So I'm gonna go find someone that's taught me
I
more.
love how they
about
just
flowers.
sit here for
His name is Corey,
like 20
and he's part
seconds
of
and
the
then get up.
fabulous
Why did they just sit there for 4.5 seconds? But of course, I say 4.5 seconds because comedically that just sounds funnier. Okay, we have a final. All right. 3-game series. O's took the first. Reds took the second. Rubber game tomorrow. I hope I get early night's sleep and be up at 6 a.m. for the first pitch. We'll see how it goes. Okay, right. Yes, this is the hat in question that led me back to this classic moment. It's just Courtney. What does she mean, different head shapes? I'm not going to play the whole clip again, but just this, the part that set me off. I can't get enough of it.
I love this. I love this silhouette.
Okay, we're going to have HSN 1 or 2, Paul. Whenever you say it, you got to tell me 1 or 2 because I'm going to ask you. Different head shapes. Oh, shit. Let me hear her say it again. It's just.
Silhouette. I think it's a beautiful, flattering silhouette for gift giving too, like for different head shapes. Mother's Day.
Different head shapes. What was she thinking? Okay, HSN 1. There's a commercial with some wine. Okay. Here we go. If it's there, it's bingo. Then we're done. Yeah, then you'll let me get out of here? Okay. Fair enough. I can already tell you right now, my little bingo yell. Ooh, talk about an exploited pet. This is beyond acceptable. What's going on here? He doesn't even look like a real dog. I've never seen a dog this orange. Yes, it's my favorite breed. Like now we got like a fake candle, like every shot. Hi. Praise. He looks like he's crying. Okay, so there's a wine somewhere. I just don't know how far back in the commercials we go before. Is she putting I thought she was putting like French's mustard in her hair. Okay. God, I really don't know how. Okay, this is the end of the segment. Clearly, it's not during this. Because they're just. Okay, I'll start it here. I'll just start it here.
EPH with the HSN audience. Customers
waiting on the wine.
Scalp care.
Just waiting on the wine.
Hair care is self-care. They can expect an experience with TPH. You should still feel very expensive.
By the way, those were fake candles. Oh, we already have that. Okay. Whoops. Wrong channel. In fact, if we know we're getting bingo with this one, I'm just going to close the tab.
Join award-winning actress Taraji P. Henson only on HSN. We're kicking off our birthday month with an
looking for the wine, looking for the wine. I wonder how long it's even going to be on the screen. Is it going to be like a half-second shot? This looks like the same commercials we sat through the last time.
Shop first. Tune in July 1st through 4th only on HSN. We're making bigger even
Awful
better with
fireworks
our
sound
supersized values,
effects.
and they're available only at HSN. Supersized values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect the price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions?
How do you join one of these like whistling bands that just show up and stuff like this? I want to join a whistling like barbershop whistling quartet.
Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
What's all the plus about? It's your favorite QVC and HSN channels and shows. Plus,
all about love, baby. What do you do when you are really, really bad?
God. Mizrahi.
Everybody streaming, I love you.
God, tell me that doesn't look like some kind of right-wing get-together. Wait, was that Jessica Chastain or whatever? Or what's her name? Who is this person? This isn't the girl from like not the Hurt Locker. Who am I thinking of? Yeah, Jessica. No, that's not her. The wine! Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! guys. It's like we've got wine. We're sitting around the table. We're telling our stories about what we've done this week. Where did you go shopping? I don't know. What meds are you on now? Who's your therapist? God, look at this fucking scene. Nightmare fuel. You know, we've used this before. We have used this glass of wine shot from this commercial before. Amy Adams. All right. Yes. There it is. Boom. Bingo. That's all I got. We had, and again, I hope you guys saw it, but I saw it with my own eyes. David silently rested his finger to it was to the side of his nose, if I recall. Invicta, that was an easy early knockout. Thanks to Poole doing the reconnaissance work. Who did we pin that was the uncomfortable model? I feel like there were a few that were kind of... One of them was. Oh, it was the Pearl TV model, of course. The one that's always reliable. We just saw the bottle or the glass of wine. And then, vague health benefits. Something saying it might do something. So I'll say that's legit because I know we had a couple in here where maybe I was, kind of stretching the rules a bit. But this seems pretty legit. All right, I'm going to wrap it up on an early note tonight, guys. I do appreciate everyone for being here. I know it's, again, kind of, I'm honestly going through a tough period here mentally with the channel. Just a stagnant growth period. I'm definitely always happy to see the regulars, even if it's Space Lobster, just pop it in for a minute. I think Space Lobster left a comment on the last night's stream that said something to the effect of lobster noises or something. Where is it? Space Lobster noises. To which I replied, is that a request? I'll see what I can do. I'd love to do my impression of a space lobster, but I really don't know what that might sound like. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Shawn. Should we just say goodbye to Shawn?
Mother Nature, because in parcels, when you buy a lot of amethyst and let's say make up a bracelet, there or some other piece, there's a percentage of lab grown that can be salted in, thrown in, done deliberately.
I need you on camera, Shawn. You're or at least a side of your fingers or something.
There we go. I see it. This is what you want to see. There is distinct zoning that you're only going to find in natural amethyst. And
wait, what is that? Is it like a skull or something?
I sort
of God.
That is scary.
That's blue eyes. You're damn right it is. What kind of cursed relic have you dug up, Shawn? You're going to unleash something you don't want to unleash. Put that away. That was... Oh, God, Shawn. What have you done?
Very...
If for some reason we don't get an upload next Monday from Shawn, we might know why. We might have evidence right here.
Yeah, very much so. Look at the nose. Look at this beautiful blue. But
I mean, look at the absence of nose, because that's what it is.
Really, when I saw, look at the color showing up. Look on the teeth. Isn't that pretty? I mean,
you know what's sad is that this skull. This demon skull has better teeth than I do. By far. I mean, look at these things. I mean, straight and... I mean, not a single crooked edge or nothing. That's if I run into a demon, if they got teeth like this, I think the scare factor goes down significantly. I might just try and, diffuse the situation, have a chat. Like, look, demon, I've got scarier chompers than you do. Let's talk it out.
I mean, it's pretty in a way by way of nature. Okay, here's what's neat about it. The carver. The carver did an amazing job. You know that was intentional. That's even symmetrical across the front there. 3 here, here's the middle, 3 there. And then...
What are you talking about? 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 11 teeth up top. He's talking about 3 and 3.
I'd swap his teeth for mine right now.
See, Shawn, I said the same thing, and I've seen your teeth, so I know you're not lying. I mean, I've got, well, one of mine's a half tooth with a crown on it. Dodgeball accident in 4th grade. Oh, God. Largest kid in the class just felt like he needed to leapfrog onto the back of my neck to catch a dodgeball, thereby making me land face first. No, let me take it back. Front tooth first on the linoleum floor, breaking it in half. What was I, 11? How do you feel? I don't think an 11-year-old feels when their front tooth is broken in half and their nerve ending is exposed, and every time they breathe in air, it just sucks up air into an exposed nerve, causing you the kind of pain you're only supposed to experience like in combat. Oh, God, that was rough. All right. With that torture out of the way, woo! We did it, guys. We got bingo. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Let me do my spiel. And again, thanks, guys, for... I feel like, you know, when it comes to the chat, it's not just that the more people that are here, the better in terms of numbers. It's that I just feel like it makes it, I don't know. But then there's also a, what do you call it? Oh, I'm going to come over here now. There we go. There's like that happy middle ground of like a chat that's lively enough to where there's a lot of, you know, people are telling jokes one after the other, and, you know, your senses are getting tweaked from all different places or whatever. I can't talk, but whatever. So yeah, on nights like tonight where it's just a couple of people in chat and you guys are doing the heavy lifting, I just want to say I appreciate it, and I'm happy that you find me entertaining enough to do that. Or the content entertaining enough anyway. So listen, if you're watching this later, you should come in and join the club. There's a spot for you. And you can do that by hitting the subscribe button below the video there. You can also just hit the like button if subscribing is too much of a commitment. I'm a non-commitment type myself, so I understand. But thumbs up, no problem. You can leave a comment down below. You can ask me something along the lines of, what the hell is this shit? And I'll be happy to reply. And you can also share the video. Maybe you want to show a friend of yours and say, what the hell is this shit? You can do that too, okay? Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to head on down and get me some grub so I can get some energy in my body. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night, all right? All right. And 24 hours minus... Oh, I can't do that whole thing because in less than 22 hours. No. I don't know. You'll see me soon.